Does someone
What do you do?
like to investigate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Have we rested since the kobold fight?
I think you did. Sure.
No.
Or, I mean, I assume you did, right?
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure.
remember.
I think you did at Dana's house.
Yeah, because we did spend a while talking to him and stuff.
You know, it's fine. You guys can just rest. It's fine. I don't I don't remember. That's why I'm gonna start taking notes. So yeah, so you guys go ahead and rest if you want to. Yeah, if you wanted, well, let's see. Yeah, if you want to do any downtime actions like change out your spells or anything like that, which I think only the cleric can do, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
It wasn't the best of circumstances to sleep in, I'll say. So I'm not going to give you an inspirational. It was just kind of like sleep on the floor. Anyways, yeah. So that's what you see. What do y'all do?
Well, I think we should. Some of us should investigate. I mean, I would assume that this person is aware of this cauldron and maybe here to lighten our load of it.
Okay, actually, everyone give me some another perception check, please.
Wow, nat 20.
Okay, wow. All right, well, Silas, you sort of hear kind of through this door down here, kind of coming from another room, not necessarily the room adjacent to it, but you just hear this sound.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay, I just realized.
I will convey this information. I think someone may have just been killed or harmed in the other room. Is there a door here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, can you guys not?
Was that where it came from?
That?
Yeah. So
kind of.
Is the door closed then?
Yes, the door is closed.
Okay.
But you just heard the sound. You didn't see anything go through that door.
Like, oh,
That's
no.
the only door moving over.
All right, can I go over to the door and open it?
Yeah.
All right.
You sure can. Oops.
I would.
Okay.
All right, here's what you see. A row full of desks and filing cabinets and a few overstuffed lounge chairs. That's about it. A dusty room, and another door across the way there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No bodies?
No.
Blood of any kind?
Nope. Zero. Nothing.
And people die really loudly around here.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see footprints or anything like that?
Well, give me a survival check actually for that.
Survive. Wow. I do not see anything.
Yeah, you just notice that there's quite a lot of dust, and it's a bit it's just very dusty. In fact, you start sneezing a little bit.
Yeah, we're both in the same boat there.
Shoot.
Can I move up here?
Yeah, of course.
Right, we're not in combat, right? So.
No. Definitely not.
Does anybody here see anything else? Anybody?
Quick, bust out the Ouija board.
I will.
I think we should. Yeah, Chris, you want to stay back?
Yeah, I'll hang around the cauldron.
Protect the cauldron.
I'm gonna pour out my water. in the threshold on the ground.
You're gonna pour
Try and,
water.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like my water skin.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna pour it on the ground basically so if somebody steps in the puddle, I'll be able
Moisturize.
to
Okay.
to sense it.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So you do that. Splush, splush, splush. The other 4 guardsmen are also on alert. They are sort of guarding the cauldron very intently and looking around with their weapons out.
This another door here?
It is.
Well, I'm gonna go open that. See
Okay.
what's on the other side.
Okay. So when you open up this door, the first thing that you see, sort of on the ground, is blood.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see some blood there on the ground. But you also see something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout to my compatriots.
Okay, so here's what you see. Low-burning lanterns cast a gentle glow upon a tall black object in the center of this room. Although one could easily mistake it for a statue, the object is actually the figurehead of a ship carved in the likeness of a winged demon. The demon-shaped figurehead stands about 8 feet tall. Shards of wood jut out from the demon's back at points where the figurehead once attached to the hull of a ship. Lashed to the figurehead with rope is a scrawny woman who's dripping wet. Her hair just sort of is, her hair and her head is just sort of hanging forward. So then her long white hair hangs over her face, obscuring it.
That's creepy.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. And like, so this looks like it's been in this room. Like it didn't like appear suddenly. Like it just kind of
Well,
part of the furniture.
It looks like it was kind of placed in the center of the room. On the ground, there are these carpets kind of coming out from each of these, from like either what do I want to say here? Basically, like right here in the exact center of the room, there are carpets that are going out in either direction, and the figurehead is placed right in the center of where all those carpets, like these like long rectangular carpets meet. So it seems like it's in the right, it's like someone placed it there intentionally, like very intentionally.
Right. Okay. Yeah, definitely shout to my compatriots that there's something suspicious in this other room, and I'll use I think what is it? Basically like my detect evil kind of thing.
Sure.
Which I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. Like your divine sense or something. I think that's what it's called.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There is evil in this room. Yeah. Divine sense.
Whoa.
Yeah, there is evil in this room for sure, emanating from the statue area.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What type would it be?
Oh, are you able to know what type of creature or what is it?
It says I'll know what type it is.
Celestial fiend or undead?
Undead.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, undead.
Ah! I mean, I don't want to leave the cauldron because
I'm gonna say this for Cauldron.
I don't know. Should you call me back?
That same spooky lady.
I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna see what's down this area.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Well, I'll investigate. Well,
12. Okay. You notice that one of the candlesticks has a hinge on it.
I'm gonna
Over
hit
here.
the candlestick.
Okay. So you pull the candlestick, and then it's sort of kind of weirdly, the wall just kind of fades temporarily. It's weird. You've never seen something like that before. There's no sound, and you can see the footprints continue through that small and narrow hallway to the east.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Want to split up the group.
So what you're saying is I should rush in and start slashing at the air.
Precisely. I mean, could we try and speak with the entity?
You can do anything. You can do anything you want.
Could I do like another perception check to see if I kind of spot those footprints again in this room?
Sure. You can see that there are a pair of footprints that lead from this doorway here. Oops, excuse me. From this doorway here, down here. See those little green dots?
Yep.
And I made more, but I don't know where they are, so I will have to make them again. And then you also can see a pair of footprints kind of going in this direction. Actually, no, whoops. They go up into this door here.
Okay.
From where you are, that's what you can see.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which direction do they go? Like, I can't.
They go. Oh, there's a door here. You can't see that. Here, let me.
Oh, they go into the door. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might have missed it, but did we find out how those guys died?
Oh, no one's inspected the bodies.
Yeah, I haven't actually gotten into the room. I've been a little cautious.
Rightfully so.
Excuse me.
Anybody want to back me up? I'll go check them out. If somebody wants to wait at the door.
I'll go with you.
Oh wait, we need. Okay, and Saphira and I will stay here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go and inspect them. See if I can determine the way they died, if recent or not.
Sure.
Actually, I should probably do that. Because I have probably the better medicine skill.
Yeah, we can both do it.
Okay, so who would like to do that? Give me a roll. Give me a medicine check.
Oh, wow, I screwed up.
Okay.
That roll, bud.
Yeah, Arid, you can tell that it seems as if the guardsmen have been sort of stabbed stabbed in like the lower back and almost raised the blade or whatever has raised up along their back. It looks like a very deep cut. There's blood all over the floor, like you're stepping in blood.
Okay.
For the most part around them. Yeah.
And there's only one set of footprints that goes into this door here.
Yes, and there's another set of footprints that goes down here. Oops. That goes down here. And you can also see. Yeah, well that's what you can see from where you are right now.
Okay. Does the woman who's strung up look like she's alive?
Make a perception check. You're not sure. Neither of you are sure.
Yeah.
Neither of you are sure. She could very well be dead. She could be alive.
she look human or?
She looks human-esque. Like her
Yeah.
hair is kind of hanging over her face, so
It's
you
not an
don't know what
obvious
you don't know
creature.
race, but like human or elven or one of
Right.
the taller races. Yeah.
I don't know.
Is this her right here? Or is this
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
go over and maybe just kind of shake her a little bit, see if she
Sure.
responds?
Sure,
Okay.
sure, sure.
I wouldn't touch the chick
Okay.
from the ring.
So okay. Okay. Let's see here. Shit. Okay, 1 second. Give me a charisma saving throw, please. As you feel this cold, biting energy enter your blood.
15.
Okay. You feel like you're okay. However, the lady kind of, as you jostle her, she kind of raises up her head, and then all of a sudden, her hair just goes kind of everywhere around her face, and you can see that her face is just a skull, and it is quite scary. So please give me a wisdom saving throw, which I'm assuming the wisdoms. And in fact, Snorri, give me a wisdom saving throw as well, because you are watching this.
All right.
Yeah, 15. And Snorri got a
Nat
20.
20.
Wow, all right, rolling high. Okay, it is quite scary, but you are all hold in your resolve. Silas and Zafir, you can hear this wail come from this room, and you hear your friends go, and then all of a sudden, the woman's face kind of returns to a humanoid-esque visage, and she just begins to sob.
Just needs a hug.
Yeah, she begins to sob. Oh. Yeah, she begins to sob. Okay. She begins to sob, and as she does so, you can see that the ropes that bind her seem to kind of fade away. And her body looks to be a little bit more ethereal than it once looked to you. But the figurehead is still very much there.
Okay.
Shout out to them. Are you two all right?
You better come take a look at this. If we're not already in grave danger. Could we try to see if we know what she is?
Sure. Yeah. You can make an let's see. You could do a religion if you're proficient in it, or an arcana, either one.
Well,
If you're proficient in either.
Be
not
twice.
proficient in Arcana, so
Okay. Yeah. Then.
religion's not working out.
Okay. And
Is this ghost doing anything
she's
besides
just
crying?
she's just sobbing. She's just sobbing. And then she looks up at you, Snorri, and she says, "Help me." And you can sort of, in that moment, when you can see her more human face, you have this remembrance of the seance that you were all part of. And you can tell that this is the same spirit that you awoke within the seance.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, when we the person.
When the one dude got like temporarily possessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the white lady.
Yeah.
sorry.
Is it? It's not Esmeralda, is it?
I can't remember what her name was.
Okay, and then she looks.
Not even Sunday.
No.
Sorry. That was
Every day, no fun.
Yeah, I saw Chase just
People doing
get
their
a giant
crotch
smile on his face.
every day. So she looks over at you, Arid, and you, Snorri, and she says, "Help me!" And her eyes get really intense.
You're the white lady, aren't you? How do we help you?
I think it has to do with the thing she's tied to.
The ropes faded away.
But she's a ghost. And we have a spooky ass decoration from a ship that just looks wrong.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know. What does she say? If
She
anything.
she begins to glow a bright blue color, and she lets out this loud wail. And then Arid, she lunges at you. And with that, let's roll initiative.
Don't forget to select your characters.
Yeah.
Eat. Chris is rolling rough. He's getting him out of the system.
It's either nat 1s or nat 20s. There's no in between.
All or nothing. It's Zafira.
Not 20.
Nine. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. So Zafira, you hear the scream and you gather at the ready. What would you like to do?
Good question.
You can also ready your action if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I gotta move. Yeah. How many squares can I move?
7.
7?
You're
Okay.
faster than me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You should wait. If you move up, back up 1, you can
1.
line of sight.
This isn't right. Because I can't. Oops, no, wrong thing. Just look at
Try.
okay. Yeah, I have limited options. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and shoot an arrow.
Sounds good. And I'm assuming you're going to try and hit the ghost creature.
Yes.
So you make your attack at disadvantage.
Okay. Does it cancel out because I get advantage? Because
That
it's
is
a first.
correct. That is correct. So you would just roll normally.
Nice. So 19.
Okay. Zafira, you notch an arrow, and the creature kind of seems to be going in and out of existence, but you shoot an arrow right in the shoulder.
Ooh.
So 18 piercing damage.
Oh, in fact, here she is.
Yay.
Okay. 18? Okay.
Yes.
Dang, that's a lot.
And you get a second attack. 'Cause it's first round of
Oh,
combat.
yeah, and you get a second attack. Would that be that would be at disadvantage, though.
No, it's first
No?
round
Okay,
of combat.
let's see. Okay, I'm going to shoot another arrow.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then 8 damage.
Okay, so you did a total of 24 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Woo woo.
Okie dokie. Great. Awesome. Okay, Silas, you see this happening. You ready yourself. What do you do?
Cautious about these invisible footprints.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those.
So I'm going to take a trusty old flask of oil
Oh, but what if it's...
and I'm going to pour it around the rim of the cauldron to make it all slippery. So if somebody tries to grab it, it's slippery.
So, okay, I'm going to say that is your action to do that.
And I'll just move here. Or here.
Sounds good. And then you can go ahead and move wherever you'd like.
I'll just move there for now.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty. So, Ghost. Okay. Okay. Snorri. The ghost sort of looks at you, kind of cocks her head, and moves over to you and goes into your body. And you feel this overwhelming sense of coldness begin to take over your body. Would you please give me a charisma saving throw, please?
15.
Okay. However, you shove it off and the ghost gets pulled out. Alrighty, Mr. Arid, what would you like to do?
The only thing I know how to do. I'll move adjacent to her.
Arid, give me a perception check, please. If you don't mind. Okay.
9.
You're good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As in I'm not good, but okay.
No, yeah, you're fine.
All right. I'll attack 20 or disadvantage.
Yes. So you still got 22, which is
Yeah,
very
22.
good. Yeah, okay.
And I'll also use what is it called? Divine Smite.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So adding another 2d8.
Wow, okay.
Nice. It makes the attack magical, I think. It's radiant damage.
Yeah, from the smite anyways.
Damn. Impressive hand fart.
Oh, it stinks.
This is my hand.
Okay. So, Arid, so I'm sorry, you
13.
did
I did 19 slashing. Or wait, no. 11 slashing,
okay.
I think.
Yes, 11 slashing
Yeah.
and then 13 radiant.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay. Anything else from you, Arid?
No.
Then last up we got Snorri.
I'm gonna fire off a.
Snorri, no, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this another time. It's fine. Sorry,
Okay.
continue.
Fire off a guiding bolt. So that's at disadvantage. And 13.
18. Okay. 13 to hit. At disadvantage, I still believe that is a hit. Okay. So yeah, you did indeed hit the ghost. So that would be 8
Radiant damage.
radiant.
Yep.
Okay.
8 radiant.
You can hear it sear the ghost.
Oh,
And she screams a bit. Okay.
That's
Anything else from you, Snorri?
That'll be it.
Okay. Everyone go ahead and now make a perception check. Zafira and Silas, make it at disadvantage, please.
You just don't want me to make another perception check?
We can keep yours, Arid. Sure, we can keep what you did. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, disregard the second.
Okay, sure. All right. Well, let's see. All of a sudden, here. Let's see. Everyone's AC is still up to date. So, like, Arid, you're at 16. Snorri, you're still at 19.
Yep.
Here, let's move this to the back. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, all of a sudden, from this area, arrows begin to come out, and you can see that actually on the staircase, there are some humanoid peoples that you just did not even hear coming whatsoever. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brings me the guy from the
Yoki.
Goonies.
Yeah.
So.
Look like him.
Forgot his name was Slav. Oh no.
Okay.
Guys.
Guys. Okay, so Arid, you, my friend, are gonna take an arrow. Oh wait. Actually, that's not true. Never mind. Okay. Pardon me, everybody. Okay, cool. So actually, this person snuck upon you, Arid, from behind the statue. So the arrow didn't hit you. That one of them launched, but this person is going to attack you. Okay, Arid. This person has 2 daggers, and they come up from behind you and they stab you in your neck and just kind of half slit your throat, unfortunately. So go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, please. A 12. Okay, that's actually enough. Let's see. Do I have? Okay.
Hi, this is Congressman Tyler.
Whose is that?
It's their house phone in the background. I gotta turn it off.
Oh no! Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just kind of funny. Okay, so Arid, you're gonna take just from that attack, you're gonna take 8 points of damage, slashing damage, and then from the backstab, you're gonna take an additional.
Oh, there's a backstab?
Yeah.
5 points of damage, Arid, and then I think the last attack misses. Yeah, so basically 13 points of damage to you, sir.
Okay.
And then we got another crossbow. Oh, and one important thing I forgot to mention is that this one right here, this one is a large and towering Goliath. And Arid, it's actually almost like a foot taller than you. It's this large male. That also seems to be pretty sneaky as well. And he has this large greatsword. that he is going to try and attack you with. And he's going to do that indefinitely. And Arid, you're going to take, he swipes you across the chest. And you're going to take 14 points of damage from him.
Yeah.
Stone's endurance.
I'm gonna save it.
All right. And I think, yeah, and that's it. So, I believe we're at the top of the round with Zafira.
Okay. Yeah. Oof.
So Zafira, you can just see all this going on, like what?
Let's see. I'm gonna move up 1 square. Or no.
So Zafira. Let me. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. So I changed my mind. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot Ghost Lady.
Okay.
That's at normal right now because of my guiding bolt.
Oh,
it's not
smart.
a disadvantage.
Smart.
Wait, it's what?
It's you just
Yeah. Oh no,
roll
it's
a-
disadvantage.
Yeah. If only you had advantage. So it's an 18 to hit. Is 18 a hit, Goober?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, it is.
And then it's 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
That's because that rolled for the crit.
Oh.
You didn't get.
You shoot her again in the arrow, or in the shoulder, in the arrow that you shot before. Okay. Anything else, Zafira?
No, that's it.
Okay. Silas, what would you like to do?
Okay. I'll move. That's 2. And I can get up there. So I will. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. On line of sight. So I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on this backstabbing little bugger.
Okay.
So he gets a whiz save.
Okay, and let's see. Okay. We got 13.
Is a failure.
Okay.
So he takes 13 psychic damage,
Okay.
and he has to move it up to his movement speed away from us.
Okay. Immediately.
Which procs an
Yep.
opportunity attack.
Yeah, so Arid, you can go ahead and do that if you want to use your reaction for that.
Yeah. 23 to hit and 9 slashing.
Cut him on the shin.
Nice. And then my bonus action, I'm going to inspire Arid.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. Okie dokie. Cool. All right, Ghost's turn. Let's see here. 96. Ooh, okay. All right. Zafira, the ghost looks at you. It turns ethereal. So unfortunately, Arid and Snore, you do not get attacks of opportunity against it. And it just moves through the wall. And it goes into your body, Zafira. You feel this coldness enter your blood and all your organs. Go ahead and give me a what was it? Charisma saving throw? Yes, a charisma saving throw. Okay. Well, Zafira, you sort of feel your body begin to move in ways that you are not commanding it, and you begin to be really confused as to what's happening. Okay. So, Arid, what would you like to do?
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work.
Okay.
So I picked up a spell called Command,
Mm-hmm.
and I speak one word of command to a creature I can see within range. So would I be able to command the ghost at this point?
Well, you can't see the ghost anymore.
Yeah.
So, you could command Zafira, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know what I would command her though at this point. Not
What does
entirely
it
sure what's
do?
going to happen. I give one word of command and they have to follow it. I'll post it as long as they don't. They can't directly harm themselves, but there's a few kind of example options like halt.
Yeah.
We.
Is it a spell? It's a spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't target the ghost.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you just can't even target it.
All right. I'm going to. Move into range of this guy and hit him.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Uh, 9 to hit.
9 to hit. This big dude. He blocks it with his large greatsword. And he also spits in your face.
Awesome.
Rude, dude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, he blocked it. Anything else from you, Arid?
Damn, is lay on hands an action? I think it's an action.
It is an action.
I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. Yep. I'm good.
Okay. Snorri, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna step behind Arid and use an upcast cure wounds. So that is 2d8. You heal 19 hit points.
19.
Bam.
Wow.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Back to the bandits. I'll just do this offline really quick so it goes faster. Arid, the large Goliath, comes down at you with his greatsword, but you block it. Is this guy frightened or anything, or is he
No.
done? Okay,
No,
so
he's
he's
good.
like, he's back to being all right. So this guy's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to try and attack Snorri. God, Snorri, your AC is 19. Jesus. Okay, Snorri, just all that armor, just cool.
No.
These people are gonna shoot 2 more crossbows at Arid. One of them did hit. Arid, you're gonna take 11 damage from a crossbow into your thigh. Yeah. Okay. Top of the round with Zafira. Zafira, you begin to watch in horror as your body, and you can see through your own eyes, but you have no control over your body. Your character turns around, pulls an arrow, aims it at Silas's head, and shoots an arrow at him. Let's go ahead and make an attack roll on Silas for me.
Yeesh.
Silas, you can see that that Zafira seems to be possessed. Her eyes are kind of up in her head, the pupils of her eyes, and the balls of her eyes are just white.
Sorry.
Okay, and so Aaron,
Rude.
you take you take an arrow to the heart. And Zafira, do you have any other fun bonus actions or anything like that?
I mean, Hunter's Mark was technically on Ghost Woman.
Okay.
Was it?
Can you move it?
Not until I think the person is dead.
Okay. So no, we can't move it. Do you have any other cool bonus actions or spells or anything?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay, that's fine. Alrighty, so Zafira, that is going to be your turn. Oh, and you know what else you're gonna do? You're going to block the doorway. Yes. Actually, wait. You know what? You might get a save. Let me double check. Oh no, you don't. Wow, this is rough. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So Silas, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
Are you proficient in Arcana, Silas?
I am. Yes, I would like to make an Arcana check.
Yeah. See if you know of anything about what's going on with her.
11.
Okay. Well, it's obvious that she's possessed. One thing that is pretty obvious to you is that her body is moving very jerkily, like it's being controlled. This isn't how she usually moves. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So that's all I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do. I'm going to. I'm going to upcast sleep.
Okay.
On Zafira.
Okay. Zafir, can you go ahead and give me is it a con save for sleep? I'm assuming.
It is not a save.
Oh.
It is. How many hit points do you have? No!
Oh.
1 hit point away. Literally 1 hit point away.
Okay. Do you want to not cast it?
No, I don't have. I mean, I cast it.
Oh, because you have to like roll and stuff.
So I have to roll the hit die. Or her hit points are higher to put her to
Okay.
sleep because there's no save.
Well, maybe get those hit points down.
Yeah, I know. Literally 1 hit point.
Okay. Oh darn.
Okay. So then, let me just make sure I did it right. Just want to make sure. 5.
Oh, before you end your turn, can you tell the guards to get the fuck in here?
Yeah. Shoot. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. No, we're gonna go back out. I'm gonna close the door. Put my weight against it.
Okay. Okay.
R.I.P. motherfuckers.
And then I'll tell 2 of the guards to circle up and up through here to go assist.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll put them on the roster. Okay. So Silas, that's your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Arid, what would you like to do?
Touch myself
Okay.
for 10 HP.
You're not going to go for the max?
I'll save it just to maybe stave off unconsciousness later on.
Okay. All right.
And also I'd go over my max. So
Gotcha.
yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Cool. All right. So Arid, and then we got Snorri.
I'll just use Booming Blade on the dwarf next to me. So I get to swing 12. Is that a hit or?
On this person?
Yes.
I don't think it is, but let me double check. No, it is not. He walks with his daggers.
Then that's gonna be all I can do.
Okay, then we got some bandits.
Is casting Sacred Weapon a bonus or a normal action?
Spiritual weapon, you mean?
Yeah, there we go. All right.
It's a bonus action.
Okay. Arid, everyone tries to attack you and they all fail. So cool.
Nice.
Good job defending yourself there. The guards do move. Oops. Guards do move. They're spending. Oops. I don't know. I'll do that later. So the guards are just moving this turn. Cool. Good for them. Zafira. So who would you like to attack? Would you like to attack Snorri? Or would you like to attack Arid? Or would you like to go after Silas? Remember, like, you're being possessed by a ghost, so the ghost wants to kill people.
I have to pick, essentially.
I'm gonna let you pick because I want you to be engaged. So like, yeah, you know, if you don't want to pick, you don't have to, and I'll just pick for you.
I'll go. I'm sorry, Snorri, but I don't want to tack on anyone else's declining health.
Isn't Silas behind a door?
Yeah, but I can like go through walls, can't I? Or is it not?
No. So basically, you're still Zafira. You're just
like okay.
Yeah. You're not a ghost or anything. You're still yourself. You're just your body's possessed essentially.
Okay.
But keep in mind that you want someone to die. So like you don't have to play nice right now. Like you can be mean, and I think you should. But yeah. Okay. So who would you like to attack?
Yeah, maybe I don't know. I guess Silas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she goes over here, and so Zafir, the door is barred because I think Silas is pushing against it. So do you want to try and push through?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and make a athletics check, both of you, Silas and Zafira. Oh, okay. Well, fortunately, Zafira, Silas is holding the door firm. So that's going to be your action. But if you have any bonus actions, like you're really like, you know, you can play it like you're trying to win right now. So if there's anything else that you have, there's a spell that could help you out right now, you're more than welcome to cast it if you can as a bonus action. But if not, then maybe that's your turn.
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Silas, you obviously experience all this. Zafira is trying to get through. What do you do?
Let's see. Shoot, I have less health than you. Okay, there.
You want to ready your action?
No. Okay, I'm not gonna do this, but hold on. Can't get over there. You're a sneaky bugger. I can't spell it.
Oh, no, buddy. Come on.
What's he doing? Eating his
Yeah,
hair.
Mom.
Okay.
You want to ready your action, Chase?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
ready my action. Sorry.
When do you want to go at the end of the round, or when would you like to ready your action for? Or do you not know? Just go to the end of the round.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just wait
Fine.
to the end of the round.
Okay, Arid, what do you want to do?
I want to attack the big guy. Yeah.
Okay.
22 to hit, 13 slashing.
That is a hit. You slash his right arm. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Anything else from you, sir?
No.
Okay, Snorri, what do you want to do?
All right, let's go for a twofer here. First, we're gonna swing on the dwarf right here.
Okay.
Well, that's a miss. But we have a second part. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon,
Ooh.
and it's going to be right here.
Okay.
And since on its initial turn, I get a free attack with it. So 15 to
Okay.
hit.
That is a hit.
All right. So then it takes, what is it? 1d8. Takes 7 force damage.
7 force
Or
damage.
what is it? Yeah, force damage.
3, 36. Okay. Sounds good.
And that is it.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. So again, Arid, everything tries to attack you. These guys aren't very good. But this guy here does manage to get a swipe in on your leg for 6 points of damage. And that's it. Oh, and then the guards begin to come in. And they are, most of them just kind of rush over here and start fighting people. Oops. This guy goes down here. Anyways, cool. Silas, it was the end of the round. What do you want to do?
Damn it. I'm gonna cast.
Okay.
Can I can't make another Arcana check, can I?
No, you just don't know. Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself. So. And then that'll be my turn. I'll brace good. As a bonus action, I brace good.
Sounds good. Okay, Zafir, I'm assuming you want to try and break down the door again?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me an athletics check. Okay. Oh. Silas, you barely hold the door from Zafira, but
Here's Saphira. Dang it! I'm like,
Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. So Silas, it's your actual
Most
turn.
pitiful.
Do you want to do anything?
I don't know how. Sure. No, I'm gonna keep holding this dang door.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability myself.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll do Strength, so I get advantage on Athletics.
Oh. Okay. Arid, what do you want to do?
What I do moderately well at 20 to hit, 6 slashing on the big guy.
Okay. You cut his foot. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. And then we've got Snorri.
Swing the Warhammer, miss
Okay.
again, and then
Wow.
use my
Seems like nothing's happening.
spiritual weapon swing. 23 to hit.
Okay. That is a hit.
So he takes 6 force damage.
6.
Death by 1,000 cuts. We're just slowly nicking these guys away.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, did I not save his life? Oh, that's a guard. Okay, never mind. Okay. 6 damage, you said?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Alrighty, sounds good. Right. We'll just do these guards really quick. Oh dear. Arid, that guy stabs you for 7 points of damage and 6 points of damage. That's 13 total points of damage from this little bandit captain guy. The big guy's also going to attack you with his greatsword, missing again. And these two guys are now fighting these people, so you're good. Alrighty. Cool. Zafira, what do you want to do? You want to try and break? Actually, Zafira, do you want to try and just break the door?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
attack the door? Do you have any kind of like fire or you know, maybe like a sword or something?
Yeah, I got a short sword.
All of
Yeah.
our weapons are piercing weapons.
Well, short sword can also be slashing, right? Slashing works.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so you just attack the door with like a normal attack.
Okay, yeah, 24.
Okay. Silas, you see Zafir's short sword kind of come through the door and almost hit you. And she's definitely breaking it down pretty quickly.
Oh.
But the door is still holding, but you get the sense if there's even one more attack like this, it's not going to hold.
Fair enough.
Anyways, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I gotta run. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, just run
Well,
the
no,
whole turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angle, and then I can get through here. I'm closing the door. And then bonus, I'm gonna inspire Snorri.
Okay,
So you're Arid, you're also inspired, don't forget.
sounds good. Awesome. Arid, it's your turn.
Cool.
Cool.
So, yeah, I'm gonna attack the big guy. 15 to hit.
Believe it or not, he hits it away.
Okay.
unfortunately. All right. Snorri, what do you want to do?
Well, just keep swinging on this guy.
Okay.
And that's another miss. And then the nat 20 on my spiritual weapon.
Head.
So that's
nat 20. Okay.
so it's what, 2d8 then, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
normal. Yeah, double damage.
all right. So hang on, I just have to ask. So it's 1d8 and then I double it instead of rolling 2d8.
You can just roll 2d8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll 2D.
Yeah. And then just add your modifier once.
All right. So 14 damage.
14. Okay, so I'm assuming it's some kind of mace or bludgeoning weapon. So basically, you do a mace to the face, and just he kind of stammers a step back, and you can see that he's kind of blinded right now.
Nice.
Okay.
Get him.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Oh, this does change things. Okay, because he's still going to try and wildly attack. He does hit Arid for 5 points of damage somehow, and then he's going to try again and fail, and try again and fail. Cool. All right, Arid. The big guy does come down on you with a sword for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Yes. And then it is Zafira's turn. So Zafira, tell me what you do. You're ready to kill.
Okay. Wait, so I made it through the door, right?
Yeah. It's not locked or anything, so you can just open it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Let's see. So I'm on the move to kill. So I'm going to.
She's trying to get me because she has repressed feelings. I know.
It's just because I have a crush on you.
She wants to see my tail.
I'm gonna, I guess, go to the people. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then I guess I'll attack Snorri.
Okay.
You can also see me now.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Let's okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and shoot an arrow at Silas.
Sure. Oh, Silas. Arrow straight to the chest. Thankfully, it wasn't on the left side, though.
Hold on. I have mirror image up.
Oh, that's right. So we got to roll? Is that what we do?
Yeah, so here.
So which one are you? Do you want to pick a number and then we'll roll?
So if there are 3 duplicates, if I roll and it's a 6 or higher, it disperses one of the targets. So it doesn't hit me. And then it diminishes depending on how many of the images I have.
So one of your images gone. Okay, Silas, what do you want to do?
This guy hears. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on him again.
Okay.
So he gets a whiz save.
Okay. Okay. He's feeling really good.
Okay. Well, he still takes half that. So half of 17 is rounded down is 8. Yeah, 8.
Okay. Okay. He he clambers down on the ground with his hands upon his ears.
So sad.
And you can see blood coming out of his ears, but you can see that he's getting enraged. Okay. All right, Aaron, what do you want to do?
Jeez. So
I can get you with a heal.
yeah, if you want to back me up with a heal, I'll attack.
Get him. Get him.
12.
Oh, get. Well, hey, dude, you have
I do, don't I?
Bardic
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Inspiration.
do that, which
I can re-up you though. I have another use. I have 2 more uses actually.
Okay. So how does that work again?
So
Roll a
you can-
1d6.
Yeah, roll a 1d6 and add it to the roll. 13.
1.
Not great,
Ugh.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
but at least you tried.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, that was a fail. Snorri, what do you want to do?
Cast Cure Wounds. So
Okay.
you get 12 HP back. And then use my free action to command my spiritual weapon to attack again. 17? Yep, 17.
Okay. And to this guy?
Yep.
Okay.
And he takes...
It's fine. You hit him in the stomach, and he vomits up blood and falls over dead.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Now I have to wail on Zafira.
Okay. These people aren't. The death of their captain. They're not looking very excited. They are going to disengage. You're gonna disengage and cower over here in the corner. Except for the Goliath. The Goliath is ready, so he's gonna keep attacking.
Okay.
But you thankfully block it, Arid. The guards finish off this one, and this one. Oops, that was a guard. Oops, what I meant.
They killed one of their own.
No. Okay, they just killed one. Then never mind. Well, then this guy's gonna go over here, and he's gonna hurt this Goliath. Just a little stab, poke. Okay. And okay, Zafira, it's your turn. You're still possessed.
I don't get like a saving throw at all. I just keep.
These ghosts are rough. Yeah, normally you would for this kind of thing. It's just this particular creature is intense, and you guys don't really know how to deal with it yet.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I just got an idea.
The statue.
I kind of got the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, get on that, guys.
Either that or I committed dwarf on elf hate crime.
Why not both?
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm gonna shoot at Silas again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Dang.
Oh God. Silas hits you directly in the stomach.
Okay, hold on.
Or hits your
Roll.
maybe your mirror image.
It does hit me.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. What was the damage? 7.
7 damage.
Not the word.
Okay. Still kicking, guys.
And Zafira, why don't you give me another charisma saving throw?
Oh, okay. Been using up all my good rolls to take
make-
you out.
I don't want to be unpossessed.
I'm free.
15.
Okay, Zafira, you can feel the entity sort of leave your body. But you do not see it actually, like just kind of dissipates.
Oh, okay.
But you feel like you're back, and you just witnessed yourself shoot Silas. Your eyes kind of come back.
Oh, I got a little tear going down my eye. Yeah. So sorry.
Okay, Silas, what do you want to do?
Woo. Oh, me?
Oh,
Gosh, dang it. Well, screw it. I'll cast it one more time. Dissonant Whispers on the Goliath guy.
Okay,
So he gets a whiz save.
3.
Okay, so he takes 9 psychic damage,
Okay,
and he has to move, so he procs an attack of opportunity
Sure.
for both the guard and Arid.
okay. So Arid, you can get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, that is not a hit. The guard also doesn't hit, so he just moves up here.
Then
whoa.
we'll re-inspire Arid.
Okay, and Arid, is your turn.
Okay. I'll attack the Goliath.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Okay, that is a hit, Arid.
Alright. 9 slashing and
Okay. What weapon are you using?
greatsword.
Okay. You kind of you stab, and you kind of he opens up his mouth, and you just kind of stab into the roof of his mouth and go up into his head. And he dies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Snorri, what do you want to do? Currently, there's just one person. He's looking very scared. And he says, he says, please, I don't want to fight you, please. And he drops his weapon.
What is he?
He is a half elf. Male.
Okay. I had a plan if it was something else, but
I don't
I'm gonna
know
go
if I
smack
know
the
them.
statue.
What? Can I? Oh, we're still turn based.
16 to hit the statue.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. You crumble part of a wing, and you can feel this sort of dark energy sort of enter your bodies. Give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Nat 20.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Nice try.
You're good. But yeah, so yeah, the guards go, and they grab a rope and they tie this person up, and kind of put him against the wall, and the guards rush back to guard the cauldron. So
Good job, guys. Can I make an Arcana check on the statue?
sure. Actually, Why don't you give me a history check? Anyone can make a history check. I forgot to say you can make a history check, so that's my bad. Anybody can.
I got nothing.
I got 12.
I'm going.
Got it, baby. You're gonna pull us through.
Hit the wing. Hit the.
No. Nope, nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and ask the guards if they know what the hell just happened.
and that one of them says, well, no, of course not. I didn't see anyone come in here. Apparently, there must be other ways into this place.
Don't you know anything about the ship remains in that room? Have you ever been here before? Can you tell me about it?
It says ship. Well, I suppose we are on a lake after all, but Dennis didn't tell us about anything about a ship. He did say that there was something important in the. Oh, I don't know. In that room. He said there was something in that room. It's just my job, man.
All right. Yeah,
But
you
I
know.
must say, it did give me an eerie vibe.
Well, yeah, the ghost tried to kill us, so I'm just gonna walk away. Just ignore him. And
Can I make a religion check regarding
go
the
back and
statue
investigate.
thing?
sure.
12.
Sorry, not enough.
Hmm.
Can I try a religion check?
Sure.
17.
Believe it or not, not enough.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Apparently, it's a very obscure topic. Yeah. Yeah, you're not
And-
sure.
and you-
Go
You
ahead.
said no arcana, just history.
Yeah, just history. Yeah. Just history, and yeah, you just don't know. You just don't know.
I'm gonna go to the guard that I am in front of, and I'm
Okay.
going to ask him, can you please go and fetch Indra? I want to question her about what the hell just happened.
He says, of course, right away.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, can I open this door to this room?
Sure.
See what's up.
Indeed, you can. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. This is. This room contains records of the town. Jordan boxes that lean haphazardly against the walls. That's about it. Nothing interesting. Just like, oh, someone bought a house. Somebody died. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I inspect this door?
Sure. Indeed, you can. Oops. Okay. This room. What's in here? Let's find out. Is a room full of hanging coats. A full set of it's just a bunch of coats. Just a ton of coats.
3
Can I
coats.
Can I investigate the room?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
17.
You find a a full set of cold weather clothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. Then I'll go in this room.
Okie dokie. God damn it. Sometimes this doesn't work. There we go.
I blocked
Okay,
out.
in this room, it's a toilet, a bucket, and a mop, and a simple wash basin and a towel rack. Ooh.
I'm gonna take a quick peek around.
Okay. Arid, do you want to look in that room?
Yeah, if there's another room here.
There is. In this room, stacked neatly against the walls of this room are dozens of wooden chairs. That's about it. You can also see a set of footprints leading down here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go investigate these rooms for anything.
You don't find anything. I'll just save you some time.
I'm gonna question the guy that's tied up.
Oh, wait. I lied. Hold on. Where are the footprints? The footprints went down. Did not go down. Okay, sorry. So what do you say? He's kind of gagged right now.
I'll put one finger in the gag and just lift it just enough so he can speak.
Please don't kill me.
How about you tell me what you're doing here? And what the hell this is?
What are you pointing to?
I point to the demonic visage thing, the ship
Okay.
helmet.
It was kind of messed up because it looked like you're just pointing at Emily.
What is this? What is
the
this?
hell is this? What the hell is this? Okay. He says,
I really don't know. Please, you must believe me. I don't know what that is. I do know that we were in concert with meeting other people here. That's really all I know.
What do you mean? Why attack us?
It's not that I wanted to. I was just paid. Really, it's just a job. Please don't
By
kill
who?
me.
Who of which gave you this payment?
I don't really know his name. He goes. He goes by just. What does he go by? But I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
sorry.
You're good. I actually have to use the restroom, so.
Sure.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, actually, I should make Chase make a persuasion or intimidation. He's yeah. Here, you know what? I'm gonna use the restroom.
Same.
Potty break. Everyone's taking a potty break.
Okay.
Okay. chase you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what's up?
So he says, I don't know his name. Please just let me live.
All right. Well, if I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and believe you, which I'm going to make an insight check.
Sure.
Oh, okay, 4. Not really sure.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know. You don't know this guy.
Why are you here? What was your intention behind this job?
I just wanted the money. That's it.
Well, that's fair. I mean, everybody enjoys some coin, but I mean specifically, what was the mission of this job? Why were you here, and why was the ghost not attacking you?
He says, what ghost?
You're a difficult one, aren't you? Let's pretend there's not a ghost. What was the mission? Why are you here?
And he just sort of looks around sheepishly and doesn't answer.
I punch him.
Okay. Okay. Make an
impatient dwarf.
intimidation check, Snorri.
6.
Okay. You just you punch him, but he's kind of an older man, so you kind of just were like, and maybe not as hard, and he just kind of slightly winces, but doesn't really seem to.
And he says, please, just let me go.
Oh, you're a tough one, aren't you? And I whip out a dagger and stab it right between his legs, but don't hit anything.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check. He says,
21.
Okay, all right. Oh, fine. We came to we came to take the cauldron. We weren't expecting so many of you. Please. A man named Narth hired us. Please, that's all I know, please. Please, don't let me go. You'll never hear from me again.
Where can we find this Nerth?
I believe he's the Speaker of the House of Targos. But if you mention me, I'm sure he'll kill me. He's very mean.
All right. Well, I'll need evidence.
He has a snake. It can fly. He's got interesting abilities.
Magical?
I would say so, yes.
You know if he's a caster?
I would assume, but I've not seen much.
And you said Targos?
Yes.
Okay. Speaker of Targos.
Oh, yeah. Right. Notes. Oh.
And was this all of you? Or are there more?
And he says, we were supposed to meet another party here or something. We didn't find them.
Another party here.
And he says, he kind of cocks his head and he says,
Unless it's you.
I'm assuming we're all in the same room. What were you supposed to do with this party when you met them?
he says,
I don't really know, but I believe we were supposed to coerce with them into taking the cauldron.
Oh, so you were supposed to intimidate us into taking the cauldron.
we weren't expecting so many of you. We thought it would just be some of the town's guardsmen, not trained adventurers like yourselves.
Yes. Well, I guess it goes to show what happens when you take up jobs like this.
I suppose. Please just let me go.
And what is your name?
Oh, please don't make me tell you.
Well, if you uphold your end of the bargain and don't take any more jobs like this and clean up your act, then we would have no reason to share your name. But I like to have collateral. See,
Oh.
this is not the first time this has happened, and I'd like to prevent it from happening. And if I know that this dirt on you will prevent that, I'd like to have that in my back pocket.
Okay, make a persuasion check. Hi. My name is Jareth. Jareth Nadine. I'm from Targos. Please don't tell Nath. He'll kill me.
Well, I don't see what good that'll do. Again, assuming, and if you promise me that you won't be up to any of these shenanigans again.
Of course.
Fair enough.
Of course.
So are you part of an organized group, or was this a ragtag bunch of thieves?
Nath just hired whoever he could. We're not really that talented, as you can tell.
Fair enough. Just for curiosity, do you know anything about this thing? Have you ever heard of anything about this?
I don't know. I really don't.
So this was not something that you brought here?
No. We came for the Cauldron.
And were any of you lurking around invisibly?
He kind of cocks his head. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh.
Okay. No, yeah, you guys are fine. He says,
No. How could we do that?
Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Not make any quick moves. And I'll go over to the body of their captain. I'll do a quick search and see if I A, find anything, and B, if there's any indication that he has any items that would make him invisible, or could be a spellcaster that could do it or anything like that.
all of a sudden you hear a of a window break over here. And Zafira, you can see on the floor here, you can see a set of footprints. And the set of footprints quickly runs over here and does something. You're not sure. And you can... what else? Okay, this door up here opens as well. And you can hear footprints, or you can hear and see footprints down here as well. Again, all of this.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened next?
So let's roll initiative. And it is a surprise round. Nobody was perceptive enough, so this first round, no one's gonna get to go, unfortunately. So yeah, roll initiative.
I forgot to click myself.
It's fine.
When I click
What did you
my
get?
save.
I got 1.
Snorri, oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, I got 10 before like reset, I think.
That's fine. Here I got 10. Snorri got 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and okay. So, Zafira, around this door here, you can see what appears to be this purplish magical, like almost like a force field. Okay. And you can, and then actually what happens next? So you see that up here, Silas, you are going to see, first of all, are you going to see anything? Yeah, you are. You can see what appears to be a very large, very large creature just suddenly appear with this large pickaxe. So this thing's like the size of like a horse, right? It's maybe like, 10 feet tall. And it has almost like a bald head, kind of a stout, squatty body, gray pale skin, and just white, pupilless, large, bug-like eyes. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah, you do not know what's going on. And basically it comes down at you with a pickaxe. Okay, and Silas, that is going to be a hit. So it's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9 damage to you, Silas.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Then, Arid over here, one of them hops up from the stairs. Again, a large creature, and also attacks you. And is going to hit you for, ouch, 12 points of damage. Just axes you right in your shoulder. And then over here, Zafir, you can see this. Oh, whoops, not that one. This one was a bit smaller. So this one's like about the size of Snorri, just like a 3 foot, 4 foot creature. But it points a wand at you, and these electrical charges come out at you. And actually, in fact, Snorri and Zafira, give me a dex saving throw as a charge of lightning strikes through at you. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay.
7.
Zafira, you jump out of the way. Unfortunately, though, Snorri, you are going to take 20 damage, Snorri. Zafira, you're going to take half that, so you're going to take 10 damage. You jump out of the way. Okay. Oh, and then there is one more. What does he do?
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm going to...
Give evasion?
You can do it as a reaction.
Do it as a
Down to 5.
reaction? Okay. Thank you, honey. As a reaction, I'm going to cast Absorb Elements.
Oh, cool. That's really neat. So you don't take any damage. Nice. Let's see. Zafira, this one over here is also going to attempt to throw a javelin at you. And it is going to hit you. And that does javelin. Okay. So that's going to do 5 points of damage to you. Cool. All right. So now we're at the top of the round with Zafira.
Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this. Oh, there's this guy too.
There's a bunch.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at The little guy.
If you hold it,
Okay.
If I hold it, this guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
you shot the lightning.
Okay. Sure.
Let's see. And then, so I get advantage. So 26.
Damn.
15 damage.
Okay. 15 goes right into his chest.
You do get another.
Yeah, and then I'll go again. So I'm gonna hit him again. Nice, 25.
25 and 10 damage.
11,
11.
and then you get to roll a d8 as well.
Oh, nice. Wow.
So 11 damage plus.
Can you do it? Can you
Yeah, I can do it for you. Swan.
Woot, woot.
What? Okay. So 12 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. He's not looking good. He's got an arrow in his neck, an arrow in his chest, bleeding pretty profusely. Okay. And then they get to go again. So let's see. Arid, you block it with your sword. Let's see. Silas. Surplus. Oh no, Silas. Okay, Silas. So he comes
Wait,
down.
hold on.
Oh, do you have a reaction? You might need to use something.
-5 to his attack roll.
Okay. That is enough to make him not hit you. Good job.
Cutting words. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's just gonna do that again. So, he's gonna shoot a bolt of lightning at Zafira and Snorri. So go ahead and give me another saving, a dex save.
Nice, Chris.
Oh, okay.
He was-
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so both of you just take 10 damage then.
What do you got?
Which is halved. Okay, and then I believe. Oh wait, no. There's this dude. He has a javelin. He's gonna try and throw it at Zafira again. And he's gonna hit you. Wow, he's doing good with this javelin. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. Oh, spoke too soon. Zafira, you're gonna take. Oh, okay, it's not that much. 8 points of damage.
Then I'm
Good
gonna
job.
cast Absorb Elements again.
Oh, to just because it is a new round, so you would get another reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Arid, it is your turn.
Okay. Would I be able to use like a potion instead of moving, or no?
Yes. You not instead of moving. Wait. What did we rule? Did we say you could use potions as a bonus action in this campaign? I forget. Was that what we were doing?
So, I thought
Sure.
so.
Yeah, so you could use your bonus action to do a potion. Yeah, you could use your bonus action.
Okay.
Potion.
So, can ask for some input. So I'm thinking to command, or well, first I'll cast. Wait, what will I do? Suddenly, my plan's falling apart. Okay, so I was going to cast Shield of Faith on myself and then command this guy to approach me.
Is command a bonus action? Or
It's an
Shield of Faith?
action. Shield of
Is
Faith is a
Oh,
bonus.
gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Um,
So you're casting Shield of Faith, so +2 to AC. Here, I'll mark that. I know. How long does that last for? I think it's a constant.
it's like
concentration.
10 minutes or something
So
like
it's,
that.
it's a concentration, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, Zafira, let's get rid of your possession marker. Okay, cool.
But should I command him or should I drink a potion?
I mean,
What do you guys think?
shit.
You are at 11. I don't know. Follow your heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna command him to get closer to me.
Okay.
Approach me.
Okay. And do I need to make a save, or how does it work?
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
save.
Succeed on a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Well, he got 18.
Okay. I think I use my charisma or something like that.
Yeah, your save
it's-
DC is 12.
Yeah, it's
12?
definitely
Okay.
not 18. Unfortunately. So unfortunately, it doesn't work. Did you want to move?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. Silas, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I use my 1 free per day casting of Misty Step,
Nice.
and I will go here, and then
You have to be. Where were you? Were you right here?
Here.
Yep, you can see that. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Just want to make
So
sure.
then-
Okay.
I will. I shoot him with my crossbow. No, I'm gonna ring of the ram it. 26 to hit,
That is a hit, my friend.
Yeah.
and he takes 12 force damage.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Push him into the door. He's not looking good at all. He's looking very beat up. Okay, anything else on your turn?
No.
Mr. Snorri, it is your turn, my friend. What would you like
All
to
right.
do?
Let me check a couple abilities quick. Okay. So I'm going to use, what was that? My channel or harness divine power to get a spell slot back.
Okay.
And since that's just my bonus action, I will use my main action to cast aid and affect the whole party. So everybody gets 5 hit points back, and
Oh,
your
nice.
total pool goes up by 5.
Nice.
Score. Or isn't it just your total pool goes up by 5?
Nope.
Wow, that's a good spell. Okay.
So it
Well-
increases your total pool, but also gives you 5 hit
Oh,
points.
got you. Just
Yep.
everything goes up by 5. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else from you, Snorri?
That'll be it for this turn.
Okay. Zafira, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to. Oh, not go that far. I'm gonna shoot this little guy.
Yeah, the one you've been shooting.
Yeah.
You should just close it, baby.
Yes, I should. So 24 to hit.
Okay, Zafira. Right between the eyes.
Yeah.
Falls over dead, collapsed against the door.
Nice.
And the force field on the door just goes away.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's
Anything
it.
else from you, Zafira? Okay. Now it is their turn, however.
Yeah.
This guy comes down. He's gonna attack Snorri. Okay.
When shall we run?
Well, that's Sean's on.
Okay, Snorri, he does come down hard with a pickaxe on you for... Ouch. Yeah, 13 points of damage.
Ooh.
Still alive.
Yeah. Okay. The other one is going to attack Arid, whose AC is 18. Let me double check. See if that still hits. It does. You still do get hit, unfortunately, Arid. So sorry. 7. It's gonna be 9 points of damage, piercing damage with his pick against you, Arid. This one down here is also gonna throw his javelin. It's a random someone. Let's see. Zafira. Okay, he's just really ready to kill you. And he does hit you. Wait, Zafira, have you been?
So with aid,
Oh.
she just didn't increase her max hit
What?
points.
Oh, okay, but yeah, but you've been taking damage from these javelins each turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. They don't really do that much damage anyways, so it's gonna be 5 points of damage, Zafira.
Okay.
And then I think it is now Arid's turn.
Yeah, how do I do a concentration check? Just roll.
Oh, just a
Constitution.
Constitution save, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
21.
21, and that definitely got it, so you're okay.
Yeah. Okay. Take a look around and see. My party seems like they're kind of running out of spells, or how you guys doing?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good, actually.
You also have the Pearl of Power there, Chris.
Yep, that was the next thing I was thinking of.
Those extra casts.
All right. Well, as a bonus action, I'm going to use a potion of greater healing, anyways.
Sounds good.
So I don't know how much that heals me.
Greater. Here, I can look it up. Greater does 4d4 plus 4 HP.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't know, you can just type in /R, then 4d4, and it'll roll it for you.
Okay.
/R space.
Oh, 4d4. Okay.
Yeah, like /R and then 4, and then the letter D, and then the number 4 again, and just hit enter, and it'll roll it for you.
All right.
There you go.
13.
Nice. 13 HP.
All right, and then I'll swing at the big guy in front of me.
Okay.
19 to hit, 8 slashing.
All right, 8 slashing. Cut him in the groin area.
Yes.
Groin.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. Anything else from you?
No.
All right. Silas.
Okay. I'll go. I have line of sight with this guy.
Let me see. No. Well, he's big, so actually, yeah, you do.
Okay.
If he wasn't big, then you wouldn't, but.
I'm gonna ring of the ram his buns.
Okay.
Damn it. I missed. And that'll
Okay.
be my turn.
That'll be your turn. Okay. Sounds good. Snorri, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use a cure wounds on myself quick.
Okay.
Ooh, I get 11 back.
Nice.
Nice. Max stat.
Yeah, yeah.
Then do I have anything quick I can throw out here? I don't think I do.
How long did the sacred weapon or whatever spiritual weapon last? What's the duration of that?
It's a minute.
Okay.
10 rounds. Or
Yeah.
something like that. Okay. Cool. Anything? Are you done, Snorri?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. The guards are just gonna move this turn. Zephyria, what are you gonna do?
I'll shoot at the. Oopsies. Bye.
Okay, you have to hold him then.
I'll shoot that guy.
Okay.
Oh no, why didn't you Hunter's Mark?
Because I thought I could only use it
No,
once per
you
round.
could, as a bonus action, you can move it to someone else once you kill them.
Oh, I thought it couldn't be moved.
Once they die.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same.
No, you,
But no?
you killed them last round, so you can
Yeah.
move it.
But okay. Yes. Okay. That sounds good.
So you can just roll a d6.
Can you pull? Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
So 23 to hit and 16 damage.
Damn. Okay. It's bleeding profusely from the arrow that you shot into its throat.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else, Saphira?
No, that's it.
Okay, so this guy is going to attack Snorri. Yeah. But I don't think that is a hit. Snorri, you block it. Arid, this one is also going to attack you. But with your high AC, it does block it. This guy.
I have 16 AC now.
Oh, thank you. I still think he blocked it, actually.
How did it go back down?
He broke my concentration when he hit me.
Then this guy down
Wow.
here,
Like
he
2
just
turns
starts
ago.
growing. He enlarges to the same size as the other people, in a really grotesque manner.
Natural dwarf enhancement.
Yeah, and he is also going to attack you with a pick, and he's gonna miss. Wow. Okay, Aaron, it's your turn.
Wait, Ben.
Yeah.
Why did you say you failed? I'm only seeing one Constitution roll.
No, I
Did I
think
pass that? I'm pretty sure. I
Yeah,
failed.
you passed
Yeah,
it.
you hit
passed
21.
It. You passed it.
Oh,
You
damn. All
passed
right.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
still
fine.
leaking. All right.
Yeah. They wouldn't have hit you anyways, so
Yeah.
they just
So-
they all rolled bad. So
Wait,
your
wait,
turn,
wait.
Arid.
So there's 2 big ones now?
Yep, he got bigger.
Okay.
Big road.
Yeah,
Brewed up. I'll attack the same one that I've been attacking.
sure.
12 to hit.
You
that-
are still inspired from,
okay.
because the inspiration lasts for a
That
while.
is not a hit. So if you wanted to use inspiration, you could.
Yeah. D4, right?
D6.
D6. 5. 17.
That is a hit.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Smack him in the face.
And Snorri, you still have inspiration too. Just remember.
All right.
Excuse me.
And that's all the inspiration I have. So right on that. That's all she wrote.
All right. So how much damage? Sorry.
Ben?
Eight
Yeah.
damage. Okay. Okay. Silas, what do you want to do?
Mm. I'll use my last ring of the ram on the one that Arid's been smacking.
Okay.
$24 to hit and 8 force damage.
On the Arid has been hitting. An 8. Okay. He's not looking good. He's looking pretty rough. After that, sock to the stomach. All right. Anything else from you, Silas? All right,
No.
Mr. Sonori, you are up.
All right, so use my action to activate my Pearl of Power. Get a third level or second level spell back. My bad. And you know, let's just instantly burn it and cast Spiritual Weapon right here. And then that gets a free attack. So 18 to hit.
Okay.
That's a hit, right?
Yes. Sorry.
All right. And then he
this one?
takes, this one.
Or this one, sorry. Okay. 18 to
He
hit
takes
and
6 force damage.
6. Okay, he's not looking very good either.
And that is my turn.
All right. Sounds good. The guards come in. They start fighting. Yay, fighting. The guards actually topple this one down.
Nice.
Yeah, they do. They're going hard. One of them does die though. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, they were banged up from fighting the other people before too. Let's see. I'm gonna think on something and I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'll be right back.
He dissolved into his background.
So, what are these things?
Darrow.
Durgar, I thought. But yeah, they're probably Darrow if we're going off what the turn order says.
Yeah, they have invisibility and enlarge. Which
Isn't
is
that what
both.
Durgar have?
Yeah. So I don't know, but they don't look like him.
I think the mage one was a Darrow.
Gotcha.
Because the other ones have all hulked out, and that one just stayed tiny. And since, Ben, you probably don't know, Darrow are effectively Durgar, but insane.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
Um.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So. Just dropped on my book.
You all good?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then, oh, this is not the music I want. Cool. Okay, let's try this. Okay. So then, kind of up here in this area, you notice fog beginning to just disperse out. Okay, and you can sort of see what appears to be something moving through the fog, like something that's invisible. Okay, up here. Oops. Turn this off. Up here. and it kind of moves through the fog and it runs up this way. Okay.
Do these guys do anything? The Darrow? Do they just keep?
They with that you can kind of they actually shrink back down to their normal size. And they sort of kind of go catatonic. They just kind of fall over. They're not dead, but they're like in a coma. They're totally not in there. And you can also see, Silas, you can see smoke kind of coming out. Basically there's just smoke everywhere. Not smoke, fog. Like a thick-ish fog. And you can see a similar purple light coming from this door.
No.
Here.
Okay. Well, I'll run to see what's going on.
Okay. You can see through the purple field. You can see what appears to be a hooded figure kind of standing next to the cauldron holding a dagger.
If I rush over to this, secret door, is that also blocked?
Well, it's closed. So it can only be opened from the other side.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. The figure, though, Silas, doesn't appear to be trying to take the cauldron. It's just kind of leaning against the cauldron. You can't, through the fog, you can't really fully see this person. It's weird. It's kind of strange.
I'll call out to it and
Okay.
say,
What do you say? What do you say?
sorry.
What you say?
You there?
Okay. Head turns. You perceive it to probably be a male person, but I mean you're not sure. But you perceive it probably. He's kind of built like a slender, athletic man.
May I ask who you are, and that you step away from the cauldron, if you please?
Okay. And then he kind of turns and walks towards this force field of where you are, and kind of cocks his head and he says, "What?" He says, "Well, I believe that you know who I am." And he says, "Well, or at least one of you does." And he kind of walks over a little bit closer, and you can kind of see he's got like kind of longish hair. He's wearing a hood. You can't really see his face too well. You can see that he's got some sort of something on his face, like scars, or you can't really see his face, but he looks kind of disfigured a little bit. He looks rough. And he says, and he points over to you, Silas. Sorry, this is really loud. And he says, "No." And he gets closer to the doorway, and he kind of raises his head a little bit, and he steps more into the light of the aura of this magical field. And Zafira, you can see that this is your former lover, Philip.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god! Okay.
His face looks weird. He used to be very, very handsome and almost have like baby skin. His face looks very scarred from what you can see. You can tell that it's him by his voice and by how he's moving, but it doesn't really look like him. And he says, Hey. Good to see you again.
Oh shit.
I wasn't sure if I'd ever see you again.
So I kind
Wait, you two know each other?
And he says, oh,
of get here.
I suppose you haven't told them, haven't you, dear, how you left me to die?
So I kind of
No. You see, this woman is selfish and thinks only for herself. We were the best of lovers. Had a wonderful, wonderful time. And yet, when it came down to should she help me or save herself, well, it's when her true colors came out. Yes, Saphira. I knew where you ran off to, but I followed you. Just so happens that the things you're getting involved with are quite lucrative, at least maybe on a different side of things.
I grit my teeth and clench my jaw and ask, what is he doing here? Why are you here?
You don't know. And he pulls off his hood, and you can see his entire face is burned. And his neck, like everything, like parts of his skin, you know, are look quite mangled from burning. And looks really grisly and disgusting. And he says, Saphira, you've made the existence of my life a horrible mess. And I do intend to do the same for you. Though maybe not exactly how you did it to me.
So I stand there and I say, you made your choices. You became a monster. You chose this path.
Oh, did I? Did I choose this?
You did.
Or did you? Or did you leave me to die?
You led yourself down this path.
No, Saphira.
You were choosing darkness.
No. I could see it all along now. You think of just yourself. And you know what the world does to people that only think about themselves, Saphira? It punishes them. And if I get to be an instrument of that punishment, well, I suppose that would bring me some joy. But I suppose what would bring me even more joy, and he kind of stomps his foot, and you can see a couple men bring in a large axe beak to the front. It says, would be to rob you of something you want. It seems that you very much want this cauldron, don't you? Now, I could be wrong about that. What is it that you want, Saphira? Because deep down, I do still love you. Believe it or not, even after what you did to me. You ruined my face. Ruined my body. You left me in a puddle of waste to die. Well, I didn't. I'm resilient. I'm so much more resilient than you ever would think. And I've found something far beyond anything that you could give me. Something something greater than life. And it just so happens that certain things also aren't interested in having you around either. When, I say. But I don't want to kill you, Zafira. I'm not like that. I want to see you suffer. So tell me, what are you running from?
I'm gonna knock an arrow and I'm gonna point it at him.
Don't you think I already thought of this, Zafira? Of course I did. Of course. I know you're incredibly talented with the bow.
And I ask him what he's planning.
I'm planning on surviving, Zafira. But you wouldn't think about that, would you? You wouldn't think about me. Well, now you're going to have to think about me, Zafira.
I might have been responsible for the ruining of your face, but you are responsible for the ruining of your soul. You've gone to darkness and madness, and I will not see this through.
Make an intimidation check.
Well done.
Booger.
$17.
Okay. And he says, one thing I always did admire about you was that you did take responsibility for your actions. And you can see him kind of tear up. You can tell he's like not mentally okay, like at all. You can see him kind of tear up, and he starts to kind of cry a bit, like weirdly. And then he kind of catches himself. And he kind of looks you up and down and he says, very well. And he nods. He walks out the door with the axe beak and the two men and just leaves. And then after a couple minutes, the force field just goes away. The cauldron's still there.
Oh shit. So I kind of fall on my knees a little bit and just kind of start to cry a little bit on the floor. And I turn to everyone and I say, I'm so sorry. I can't talk too much about this, but I couldn't be part of the path that he was going down. I didn't want to descend into that darkness.
I'm not here to judge anyone. I mean, as you all know, I've had my part in deception, but I have some questions. Are you okay, first off? And secondly, what the hell just happened? And who was that guy?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know the involvement that's taking place. I had to leave him a while ago. I knew what he was becoming was a monster, and I couldn't follow, and I don't know what's happening now.
Okay. I mean, it's obvious that he has taken a step towards a darker area. So I don't doubt that, but how I guess my question is, how do we know that you won't do the same to us?
I suppose you'll have to trust me like we trust you.
Fair enough. I would say that my deception was more self-preservation rather than leaving someone apparently half-torched in a puddle of filth. I'm not trying to accuse anything. I don't know your backstory. Being a lover is complicated. I get that. I'm just a little nervous because he came out of nowhere. Could have probably messed us up. And now he's following us.
I mean, we have a god angry with us. What's one more man?
Sounds pretty bad when you put it that way.
I feel like at this point, I mean, my secret's out on the table, so I just want to know that you're okay and that you won't do that to us.
I swear on my life that I will not. I've always chosen a path that is respectful of others. I don't want to cause harm, and I never have, which is why I had to leave.
I don't know. Well, I won't ask you to tell the whole story, but I will ask you to be held accountable and keep an eye out for this individual. Making enemies fast. I'm not saying this is your fault, but I'm saying that we need to be cautious.
And I kind of put my hand on his shoulder and I say, this is my fight. And I will do whatever it takes to ensure that no harm comes to any of you.
I appreciate that. I said it was your responsibility to keep an eye out. I didn't necessarily say that it was your responsibility to resolve this. I feel like we've established a level of camaraderie, and I'd like to think some level of friendship in our time together, and I want you to know that when it comes to it, I will be here to help you. With your elven eyes, you need to watch. That's what you need to keep an eye out. And then I'm going to go over and touch the cauldron and make sure that it is real.
No, it's not. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I mean, it just poofed out a smoke. I don't know.
Nothing's real. It's a dream.
I'm going to crawl into a fetal position inside the cauldron and cry myself.
You wake up as Chase Henderson.
Is there anything different about it that we can tell?
No, the cauldron looks the same.
Nothing else is out of place.
No.
Okay. Well, I tell the guards.
Yeah.
To guard the cauldron, and then the other two to tie up the comatose Darrow.
Okay.
We should
and
probably
after,
search them.
Yes.
after a few minutes, Imdra arrived there, and as
Forgot about her. What's the game there, bub?
right, yeah. Well, it's a big town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after a few minutes, she arrives, and with her in tow, you can see three individuals that look vaguely familiar. One of them appears to be a dark elf woman, kind of with a hood on. The other one is a halfling, this little jovial halfling, and the other one's this like sort of gruff, hair pulled back, warrior type person with two swords and stained blood all over his armor. And you recognize this as Icarus Thane, the guy that was pretty mean to you guys and to Zahira, particularly. But Imdra kind of shows up with them. And they kind of like walk in front of her, which you think is weird. And this guy Icarus seems like, based off of how he's acting with Imdra, it's almost like he has more power than she does. He just kind of saunters in, and Imdra kind of nods at you, and Icarus says, "Oh, hey there, Toots. How you doing?" And he kind of looks around. He gives a smell to the air. He says, "So what have you cocks been up to?" And he looks over the cauldron and he says, "I'm surprised that's still here."
Well, we held our own. Good to see you again.
And he says, "From what I hear, barely held your own."
The means don't matter as long as we get the job done. Is that right?
I suppose so, but
You should know that as a mercenary. Well,
I suppose.
what brings you to this part of town?
He says, "Well, just like you, it's a job."
And what job might that be?
He says, "Guarding the cauldron. Something you're clearly not that good at."
I mean, I reiterate, literally they're all dead. I don't know what else to tell you, dead or tied up. So, I don't know what to tell you. We did our job.
And he says,
You weren't around, sir.
But May, we saw someone leaving out the front door
Well,
just after the battle.
Yeah, well, were we supposed to slit the throats of every person in here?
he says,
He didn't leave in a hurry. Makes me kind of curious about what your intentions are.
I could
Wait,
say the same.
excuse me. So you come here and start questioning our intentions. I'm really confused as to what your whole purpose is in this.
Look, mate, I don't give a rat's ass about you. In fact, you all are getting in my way. So if you can kindly leave, we'll take over from here, okay?
No, we haven't been paid yet. This cauldron doesn't leave our sight.
And I looked at Imdra.
okay, she looks scared. And he says, "Well," and then Icarus says, "Well, funny you should mention that you haven't been paid, because you see, we haven't been paid either."
I'm confused as to what your job is again. You're here to defend, and yet you came late to the party, and yet you've been promised some commission.
Well, we're here to deliver the cauldron.
It's not yours to deliver.
Deliver it where?
Deliver it to Daneth. He hired me, us, to come and pick it up.
So he's double-crossed us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Icarus puts his hand on his sword and he says,
Now, can we take this gingerly and remain friendly with each other, or do we need to get messy? Believe me, I don't want to get messy with you. But if I have to, I will.
Well, if we think for a moment, the person we have a mutual issue with is Daneth.
and he says,
What do you mean?
Well, he has yet to pay either of us. Who's to say he means to pay anybody for this job?
He says, finally one of you says something smart. So he offered you a job too. Huh.
Yes, seems to be the same one you're doing, or think you're doing.
He told us to take the cauldron from whoever got it. That someone would be bringing a cauldron into town soon. and we were to take it.
And when did he convey this information to you?
Not less than a few days ago.
Did he know?
He still has his hand on his sword, by the way. He's still kind of a little bit intimidating, or at least trying to be. But he says, he looks to you, Aaron, and he says,
So what do you think is going on?
Your guess is as good as mine. Besides, Daneth wants this cauldron badly, and he wants it cheaply. And he'll do just about anything to get it.
Are there any other mercenary groups in town that he's going to hire out?
Yeah.
and he looks you dead in the eye, Aaron, and he says,
And what's to make me think you're not trying to double cross me?
Well, we just spent our evening defending this cauldron from various assailants. And there's town guard to accompany us.
he looks over at the dark elf woman. She has kind of this brimmed hat, kind of covering one of her eyes. She just nods. He says,
All right.
and then he kind of addresses the party, and he says,
So what do you propose?
he said,
What?
and then he spits on the ground. And he says,
Should we skin him?
Oh, he's that kind of guy. That kind of party. Woo! Well, I think it's only fair that we both receive our compensation for both having done our jobs, don't you? If he's promised us both compensation, then we should both receive it.
but then he says,
Mate, if I understand it, you're to guard the cauldron, and we were to take it. So it seems like he hired us, to kill you. Is that...
I don't think that's a safe assumption, my friend.
he says,
If you think
Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I'm saying he told me to get the cauldron by whatever means necessary. Now, I'm not sure if he knew that we had
met before, and he looks over at you, Zafir, and he kind of licks his lips, and he raises his eyebrows, and he says,
still looking good.
making moves.
Thank you.
and he says,
Anyways, I don't really know. But I
Well,
do think you're telling the truth.
where were you to take this cauldron? Maybe we should all show up. See what Daneth has to say.
That's not a bad idea. What about the rest of you? What do you think?
Why not?
I think that we all deserve an explanation.
and he says,
Would you be all right if I gutted him?
I'd prefer to be paid before that.
He says, yeah, I know, but after. What if we just quietly, you could
Hey,
probably
is
lose
Im-
a little weight.
Is Imdra in earshot?
yeah, she's, like I said, she's looking scared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's hearing everything. She looks scared, like scared for her life, scared.
Isn't there like a halfling with them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he seemed like a jolly fellow, right?
Yeah, he's not really. You've noticed that a lot of times Icarus just does most of the talking, and then when Icarus leaves, then the halfling will talk. But that's you could address him if you want.
I don't know if that's
Let's get the happy fella in here.
I'll be friends.
We ask the halfling, and he just says, "I think we should kill them all."
Okay. And as Zafira, Icarus kind of like saunters up to you, and he says, "How about you, Toots?"
Just kind of like roll my eyes. I'm just like, I'm very over this.
Rough night.
This is very boring, and I'm tired. Fuck off.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
Damn.
And he kind of gets kind of close-ish to your face, so that when he talks, some of his like spittle like gets on your face, and he says, "And lucky for you, I like them feisty."
I just am like, whatever.
Whatever.
Like, fuck it, whatever. Fucking don't care.
Okay, but then he kind of brings his attention away from you. He says, "Not really. I'm getting impatient. What are we gonna do?"
Well, skinning him is probably not a good idea.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, he's the speaker.
This is gonna be rough. Yep, 5.
And he says, "Oh God, dwarves are so boring."
Well,
You
he
know,
does have a
fun at all.
point, though. What good is he to us dead when, if we're presumably some of the more, and yourself included, more adept adventurers, far above his capacity, wouldn't it be best to keep him in our back pocket and have him as an ally as opposed to just another grave?
Make a persuasion check.
Well, my best roll.
Oh my god, you have 8?
Yeah, plus
Ooh.
He says, "It's not a bad idea, but you gotta admit it would feel pretty good to gut him, though, wouldn't it?"
I mean, if it's just between you and me, he doesn't seem like the kind of fellow that I'd like to do dealings with.
And he says, "And what is he really gonna use this cauldron for, anyways? You think he's gonna feed the homeless?" I doubt that. It's all for show. And he looks over at Imdra, kind of intimidatingly. She kind of cowers a little bit. And he says, "So, what if we kidnap him?"
Oh, no.
No.
I don't know. This all seems like it'll be a little more trouble than it's worth.
Also, the man is an ass. Who's going to pay to the ransom?
And Icarus says, "Daneth is a wealthy man. He does have quite a few guards outside his house, but I'm sure he's got loads of riches in there. We could all get rich by one little man's death, or maybe he just went missing." Who knows? And he looks over at you, Silas, and he says, "I hear you're becoming interested in being a speaker. What if you became the speaker of East Haven?"
Wow. Enticing. I don't know if disposing of the previous speaker is my preferred method of gaining the position. I do like your point, though,
Yes.
of if he's sitting on all that wealth, what good is it
Mhm.
doing him or the rest of the city for that matter? And I do agree. I question his intentions behind using this cauldron. I think it warrants a conversation, if nothing less.
Yeah, if he seems to think it's so valuable while he's still sitting on all that wealth, it must be worth a little bit more than
What
or more
either of us are
imagine
getting.
necessarily, and we need to understand it better. And who better than to speak with the man who wants it most? So, information and payment, and I'm not going to stop you from doing what you will, but there might be others who will.
He says, of course, mate, I know that. Just saying it could be interesting if we came together. Two heads are better than one, as they say.
Got a point on that. I wonder if what we should do.
And he takes out a piece of paper, like a old looks like a reed, and it has kind of like a green gem, and he kind of takes like a shitty rusty dagger and he tacks it to the wall, and he says,
Think about it, friend. We'll be here.
and then him and his group just leave. And on the paper, it has the, this like crude drawing of a green gem, and then it says the Emerald Seekers on it. And that. So we'll end with
Sons of bitches.
That's
I knew it.
yeah.
We're never gonna get paid.